let's break down something you probably heard a lot about, but rarely explained clearly: the relationship between national debt and the bond market. Why does government borrowing affect you, me, and the entire economy? Here is the simple truth behind the headlines. National debt is the total amount a government owes its creditors. Governments borrow by issuing treasury bonds, bills, or notes, which they promise to repay with interest. This debt helps fund everything from public services to infrastructure, and sometimes even old debt. The bond market is where these government bonds are sold and traded. Investors like pension funds, banks, and even foreign governments buy these bonds to earn steady interest income. Bonds are seen as safe, but their value rises and falls based on market conditions. When national debt increases, the government must issue more bonds to borrow more money. But flooding the market with bonds can push prices down and force the government to offer higher interest rates to attract buyers. More debt, more borrowing costs, bigger debt burden. If investors worrying that a country might struggle to repay, they demand even higher rates or dump bonds entirely. Credit rating agencies may downgrade the country, making borrowing even more expensive. This can trigger a negative spiral that shakes global markets. Rising bond yields don't just affect governments, they affect you too. Mortgage rates, student loans, credit cards, all tied to the bond market. A jump in national debt can ripple through the economy, slowing growth and making everyday borrowing costlier. While national debt is often necessary, it must be managed wisely. Policymakers need to balance borrowing with economic growth, and investors must watch market signals carefully. For ordinary people, understanding this link helps make smarter financial decisions. In short, national debt and the bond market are deeply connected, shaping economies big and small, whether you're a policymaker or a homeowner. The signals from these markets matter. Stay informed, stay prepared, and remember, smart decisions come from clear understanding.